On November 24th, 1971, a man known only as Don Cooper boarded a plane in Portland, Oregon. His destination was Seattle. He paid for his ticket with cash, and when he boarded the plane, he sat down and did nothing out of the ordinary. So when the plane took off, it seemed like this was just another flight. But within minutes, everything would change. When the plane was at cruising altitude, Cooper reportedly took out a bottle of whiskey and began drinking. Then, according to some reports, he started talking to himself. It was at this point that the flight attendants became suspicious and decided to keep an eye on him. They knew something wasn't right. And their suspicions were confirmed when they heard Cooper make a chilling announcement over the intercom. "I have a bomb in my briefcase. If you try anything, I'll blow up the plane." With that, the hijacking began. Cooper instructed the pilot to fly towards Mexico and gave further instructions about where to land the plane. The pilot, Captain William K. Bogar, knew that if he didn't comply, everyone would die. So he did as he was told. During the flight, Cooper remained calm and polite, even tipping the flight attendants for their service. However, he also made it clear that he meant business by occasionally tapping the briefcase containing the bomb. While making small talk, the pilot managed to subtly contact air traffic control and inform them of the situation. The authorities were quick to respond. Within hours, fighter jets were escorting the plane as it flew over the Pacific Northwest. As the drama unfolded, Cooper continued to engage with the flight attendants, even offering them a drink and asking them to take care of themselves. After some time, he dozed off, and when he woke up, he found a note from one of the flight attendants expressing her desire to be with him and signed it. "Your biggest fan." Cooper responded with a note of his own, writing, "Monsieur Reed, hope we can be together again sometime." He then went back to sleep. At this point, the authorities had a difficult decision to make. They couldn't allow the plane to continue flying indefinitely. So they negotiated with Cooper, agreeing to refuel the plane in exchange for some of the hostages. Cooper agreed, and 4 of the passengers were allowed to leave the plane. Once they were gone, Cooper woke up and discovered that 2 more passengers had also left. He was not happy about this and made it clear that he wanted the rest of the passengers and crew to stay on the plane. But the authorities were not willing to give up. They continued to negotiate. And eventually, all but 3 of the passengers were able to leave the plane. It was at this point that Cooper changed his tune. Now he wanted the plane to fly to Cuba and demanded that 2 of the flight attendants stay with him. The pilot refused, knowing that if he complied, he might never see his crew or the remaining passengers ever again. At this point, the hijacker got angry and things took a turn for the worse. According to some reports, Cooper began throwing money around, giving thousands of dollars to the passengers and crew. Then he stood up and announced that it had been nice knowing them before jumping out of the plane with a parachute. As the plane continued on to its final destination, the authorities realized that they may never know what happened to Cooper. To this day, the mystery of D.B. Cooper remains unsolved. Was he a criminal mastermind or just a man who snapped? We may never know for sure. In the end, this bizarre case has captured the attention of people all over the world. And it serves as a reminder that sometimes the most ordinary of places can be the source of the most extraordinary events. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.